Welcome back to Desiree Budgets. In today's video, we're going to do a cash stuffing, and this one is very special because this is the most I've had to stuff in my envelopes. So because I have so much money, I'm going to not only be stuffing my envelopes, but also my long-term sinking funds, which I'm so excited about, mostly for that investment category. I want to go ahead and bring it up to $10,000, which I just had to take some money out for some school activity, a school fee rather, but I'll be able to replenish that fund. So I'm so excited to share that with you. And also I have plenty of things coming up that I need to save money for. I have a birthday coming up that I'm going half and half with my sister, so that is good. I won't have to pay for anything. I do have my trip to Italy, and I'm trying to think what else. But let's see, is there anything else? Regardless, I'm so excited to share with you this video, and here we go. This is how much I have to stuff. Okay, we have $6,261.04. This is quite the sum of money, but let's go ahead and begin. Week 2, I was able to stuff these $1,747 for my savings challenges, and I just think that this time around we're going to be able to stuff so much more because of the amount that I have, and my expenses have not changed. But what I am going to do that's a little bit different is allocate some money to my investment fund, because I had to take some out a few weeks ago and I've been putting $1 here or there. And when I do savings challenges, that's where I'm able to stuff that fund because it's part of my long-term sinking funds. But this time around, because I have this amount, I'm going to go ahead and stuff significantly more money there. But with that, let's go ahead and start with bills. Now, I added a category as of late for taxes here. So I have nothing, but come tax season, I'm going to have to pay some taxes starting from last month. So I did not stuff anything for last month, and I'm going to go ahead and start this week, and I'm slowly going to be building up that fund. So for today, I'm going to add $250 for taxes that I'm going to have to pay come tax season. My idea is that with $250 per week, I should be able to build what I didn't stuff last month because I didn't have this fund yet. And I shall be up to par with however much money I owe. And hopefully towards the end, with deductions and so forth, I'll have more in this fund than what I'm actually going to have to give. So we're going to have some play money towards the end, which I'm so excited for. But moving on with credit cards, let's see. I've already put $119.56. And usually if I divide that by 2, I just have to add $59.78. Let's see. There you go. In credit cards, I only have 2 credit cards. They are both at a 0% APR. So I'm only doing minimum payments, and once a time comes where the promo is expiring, I'm just gonna get another card and then roll that money over. I have not used those cards since I got them at a 0% APR, so I'm more than confident that I won't spend any money on them either. And the goal is that through the minimum payments, I can pay these cards off. While it's gonna take me a while, I'm not paying any interest in it, and that money that I would be paying in interest, I just put it towards my investments and towards making me more money. So it just works out in the end. So then for phone, I have $81.84, and I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $40.92. There's 3 phones that I'm gonna finish paying off next year in 2026. So this will lower in due time, but in the meantime, I'm gonna have to stick with the higher payment. For my car insurance, I have $78.34, and I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $39.17. That's funny. I've been doing cash envelopes for the longest of time, that I keep saying stuff when in reality through this app you assign the money towards a category. But regardless of whether I say stuff or assign, you know what I mean. For subscriptions, I'm going to assign $16.75. And for gas, I'm running low on gas. I have 3/4, I have 1/4 left, but it looks like I have quite a bit of gas left. I'm underfunded by $120, so I'm going to add $60. Okay. And then for my baby boy Ezra, that's going to be born in September, late September, I am going to add $100 because this is around the time where I start going hardcore into building up this fund. And my goal really was just to have $400 by September, and that was just going to be straight to childcare. But I think I'm gonna fund his with more money. I'm not quite sure yet how much I want this fund to be, because anything really that comes up, for example, school supplies, I have a chunky investment fund where I can use for that for educational purposes. So I don't know exactly how much I want to fund this specific one, but this is going to be for, the day-to-day expenses. So for now, I'm going to do 100, and it brings me in the green because I bought some baby detergent, and I bought 2, so that was around $40 something. But anyway, charity, I'm going to go ahead and add $3. Car maintenance, I'm going to do $1. And car maintenance is one of those that I fund along with my long-term sinking funds. So that's why I only do $1. I know little by little I'll be able to build the investment up. But for entertainment, I am going to add $100. And while I've assigned $200 now this month, I only have $115 available, which is okay. For miscellaneous, I'm going to add $100. And while I've assigned $150, I only have $80.51 available, which is on this side, if you can see. There you go. Miscellaneous, $80. Okay. Now, personal loans, what did I do? $350, so I usually give $700, and that means that I have $350 left to pay, but I'm going to divide that by 2, so I'm going to add $175 to this. There you go. $175, and then student loans, I give $165.79 per month, and I'm going to subtract what I have and divide it by 2 so that I know that I need to assign $41.45. Okay. Awesome. So thus far we have $5,275.97 left to assign. And these are my long-term sinking funds. I don't usually put money towards here other than $1. So I'm going to go ahead and stick to that. So here's $1, and that's just for the sake of adding some money in here. Vacation is going to be $1. Less than a month left till I go to Italy. I'm so excited. This is a fund that I'm going to build with my next savings challenge, and hopefully I can finish at least one. Some challenges are on the bigger side, so anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, which I'm so excited because that will really throw my vacation fund above like 700, 800. And my goal is to have at least $1,000 before I leave. everything is paid for now, so the only thing I'd be spending money on are meals and excursions, really. For home, I'm going to add $1. Ooh, there you go. And what I really wanted to do was touch my investment fund. I have $9,420.95, but I want to bring this to $10,000. So what I'm going to do is add, what is it, 580. There you go. So that I can be brought up to those $10,000. Okay, so great. Now here on assign, I have $4,691.97, which is a great amount for my savings challenges. But I'm going to go ahead and assign those 97 cents to my investment fund so that I can have an even number when working with my savings challenges. So let's go ahead and add 97 cents to this. Awesome. Okay, great. So now that I have stuffed all my categories, and let me go over holidays. I won't have a holiday till July, August, September, till October, right? Halloween, and then after Halloween, Christmas. Now, I don't really spend money on Halloween, but maybe if I want to go out and have a dinner, that would be nice. But regardless, this money is definitely for Christmas, December. Birthdays, though, I will be spending my birthday money that I have here for my mother's birthday, going to the racetrack, to see horses racing, which is so much fun. We're going to have dinner there, so that's where this money is going to go towards. Again, I'm going to build this up. Oh, did I want to add more money? No, I don't think so, because I'm also going half and half with my sister, so that helps a bunch. Vacation, I talked about vacation. Home, not really interested in it in this category. But then investments. Okay, that pretty much covers it. So now I'm going to go ahead and count the money and the denominations I'll be using for the savings challenges. Let's just go right ahead and count to make sure that we have the correct amount so that we can put into our savings challenges. So I'm going to get this here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3,500. Then let's count the 50s. 150, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 55. I think, yes. I need to make sure that the bills don't stick together. But that was 500. And then now we can do the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. This is by far the most I've had put into savings challenges, so very excited. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that was what, 150? And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for a total of $4,691. That is such an exciting amount. That means that I'll be able to put in hundreds of dollars literally into my cruise fund and as well as into my 100 savings envelope challenge, which is, I believe, oh no, my home savings is what is a challenge that has the most money. It is a challenge for 20K, but that one's a long-term savings challenge. But below that one it's the 100 envelope challenge with like what, 5,000 something, I believe. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for that savings challenge. Let's see if we can finish, if any, savings challenge to put into the long-term sinking funds. I hope you have an amazing and blessed week. Bye everyone.